EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
And to a vibrant drum beat, we are underway here in Rio. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll manage to...
About 4, it's second down. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Hey, Ram.
Set. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
21.
Here's Pacheco once again.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Set. 5-9. 59. We'll go orange.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Second down, another shot for Jones. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
To the air goes Daniels.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Chase Young.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now.
Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded at the 43.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
Ooh, the juke. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Isaiah Pacheco
with career touchdown number 145, tying it with Marcus Allen for 6th on the all-time list. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their futures. They look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
With another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
and the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes our score 17-0.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And a nice job there skipping away from the one tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Now Daniels.
Completes it right side to Cooper. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Aaron Jones with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A handoff now for Pacheco to about the 48-yard line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
115 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Right. Crowd right. Go.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
They try with Pacheco.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
And the tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bucs get a bit closer.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
And fighting through it, he's got space. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Dalton Kincaid.
69 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Daniels looking to throw.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Looking for Cooper, that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number 920 almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement. If he gets there, I have no reason to believe he won't.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Deontay Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The final shot before break. Herbert.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 21.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
165 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Levin on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A give right side for Pacheco.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 7. Now a run with Pacheco.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
21, 59, 59.
Now it's Herbert.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 21. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
He's got the connection to Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
That's another. First and 10 at the 20-yard
Play action, now it's Daniels.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll run with Pacheco.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Hey, go, go, go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
And the Cowboy first down.
Hey, Ram. Go. 5-9, 5-9.
Here's Herbert.
This to the tight end, Kincaid.
And just shutting him off there.
He's still on his feet.
And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Pacheco. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Set. Green hut.
Pacheco once more. And this time he is in for a Cowboy touchdown.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Cowboys 45, Buccaneers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. From the gun on third down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On fourth down, here's Daniels.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Here's Pacheco once again.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
We'll go orange. Hold the troops right.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Crowd right. Ready.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Escaping the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Back to throw again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down, Dallas.
Set. Set.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
They find some open field here.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Running left to give to Pacheco.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Go, go.
On 2nd and 9.
Herbert. That is caught. Kincaid with it.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26.
Here's Pacheco.
He gets away from one. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And now an audible here into something else.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. Ready?
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Dancing to his left.
Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.